Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and we are on issue 94 of the Terminator Build the T800. Now, it feels like we're getting close to the end, but there are 120 issues in this, not the normal 100. So, we're getting there, but we're not quite there yet. In this issue, we will be affixing the left thigh muscle with newly constructed tendons. Putting the tendons together with the things and stuff. So, yeah, we've got parts, we've got all the bits required for doing that. You've got screws and bolts and nuts and washers and things. Well, it's that way around. And the large ball joint for that. So let's get those off to the side. See what we're going to be doing. We're going to need the rest of the leg at some point soon. So I shall be getting back with that. First up, we're going to be putting that on there. That's... Yep. Might be the only case of using glue this time, so let's try that again. Same as we did last time. Don't need to worry about cocktail sticks or precise application. It's just got to go into those holes a little bit. So that can go onto there. Each one of those little blobs going into a little hole. That will set while I'm doing the rest of what we need to do, which is, once again, with that, and with that. I'm not even going to open that because that's the same as we had last time, which I've got already here. So I shall be using my spares. Yay! Nice to use them. That's going on there like that. That's going in the end like that, and is tightened down like that. Now we need the nuts. So we've got two of those there. Get rid of the plastic, we don't need that anymore. Alright, one of those is going in there. A bit like that, not quite like that, because it actually has to go down there sort of flat. So we'll try that again. We'll get that in there. So it goes in there flat. It will. It will. It better do. It will. It just might take a few times to get it angled right. There we go. That's that in there. That's in there actually not very securely, so you've got to be very careful with that once you get that in there. Get it right and then messed it up, taking it back out again. Let's try it another way, shall we? If we put... it appears the nuts aren't magnetic, so that plan doesn't work. I just have to use some manipulation to get it in and flat. Right, that's that. Now, I need the rest of the kit, so I shall pause the video while I get the leg up here and we start installing things. You know what? Instead of doing that, I'm going to skip ahead to step 13 and prepare these bits. Instead of having to get the leg out and then move it away again to do this again. I'll get this done now. And then the rest will be easy. Let's again make sure this doesn't leave any rough edges where it might bind. It's not going to bind, it's not going to really move, but there we go. It's always nice to tidy it up a little bit. So this is going onto the foot with a little screw. I didn't open that packet with the little screws in it. I should have. No, because that's that there. All right. It says to use a PB 2x6, which must be one of those that I've had spare last time, so that's interesting. So this is going to go on there with the hole at the front. So that goes on there, that goes on the back, and the screw goes through there to hold that together. So there we go, that's what we've got with the parts built at the moment. I shall move those to one side and get the rest of the body. And now I'll actually get the rest of the body and we'll finish up. Right, this now gets a little bit trickier. We've got from previous issues, the other one, the one that we've just done now, that one, and yeah, that's the one we fitted on there before. Let me move him back further, hopefully so it's not going to fall off the back of the bench up there, but so we can see a little bit more of what we're doing. Now I need to affix this one to the back under here. Now I'm not going to bother turning him over and doing it all that way. I'm just going to get it the right way round. This goes from the outside that way round, right, with one of those screws. So that needs to go through there. Is that next? Sorry, let me follow the actual instructions laid out in the book. That's always helpful, rather than making things up as I go along. First up, I have the one with the nut in it, which is, no, the issue from 92. That one then goes into this one that we've already arranged. So a nice good fit in there, and that's like the double fitted tendon as we've got on the other one. So that's good in there, right? That just hangs down there for now. Then we need to turn the model over and I'll fix this bit, but I'm going to do it without turning the model over because it's just easier than trying to mess around. So yes, this is going in place with that now. So that's going there. I'm going to move this leg out the way a little bit so I can get through to there. Right, first up, it's not that screw, so these must be a slightly shorter version. Although they look the same. No, they do look the same. Fixing point, note the orientation of the connector of the muscle shown. Fix it using a 3x12mm screw. So yeah, that is, oh, falling off the bottom of my bench here, but 10, that's 14. That's a bit longer than I thought. Let's get these out and check. It's always nice to be sure. I don't want to put in screws that are too long and then not work properly. Fairly certain that these are going to be the correct ones, but I haven't got any more. I didn't get any more with that to fit this, so let's just have a quick check. Yeah, they are all identical, so it'll be one of those. Because it does need a little bit of looseness, because this is not fitting quite on. Get it the right way round so that angle is on the outside there. Get that on there. Come on. I shall extend my screwdriver slightly so I can see what I'm doing. That through there, and then a tricky manoeuvring to get it in the right place there. Moving his leg out the way is going to be best. Did I tighten that up or did I not tighten that fully? Yeah, I left that able to be moved. So I can move that leg out the way so I can get to that screw at the back. Goes through there and tightens into there. No, that's definitely not the right screw. It seems they've given me screws that are too long. So I'm going to cut and come back and see what I've got in my spares box. Right, my spares box of all the screws from, I don't think the Falcon ones are in here. I think this is just the R2 and the X-Wing and the Terminator. Yeah, there's no screws for the Iron Man as yet. So, but I found one that I think is the correct one. It's 12mm. Let's see if it's the right thread to fit in there. It is. So that seems to be the correct one for there. And that now looks the same, where you can't see it, on the inside there as it does on the other side. So I'm happy with that. That seems to be okay. I'll keep those in there for later. You never know when you're going to need them. That's the thing. So always keep all the extra screws. Put that over there out of the way for now. While I continue, we need the bottom half of the leg, and well, the other piston's going to go in there. And this first piston is going to join up down there as well. So let's have a look. Move him back a bit further. I can't move any further than that. He's going to fall off. Right. There is a hole on the inside of this, which I can't show you, but it's the same as it was last time. It's in there. Look, honest. There you go. You just about see it. Just there. So this piston is going through that new one that we've just done. with the nut on the inside of that. We're going in from the it's got it all upside down, so I'm trying to reverse it without having actually turning it inside down. The nut is on the outside of this piece, or the inside of there, but the outside of the body, you know what I mean. So that's going there, and that's going there, and one of these screws is going all the way through. So I'll put that through there, and then through that hole, like that, and then through the other end of that hole, to the other piston that I'm holding in place, except I missed a hole. I'm holding in place with my finger because it's got the nut on the end of it. And when I get that lined up just right, that will hold that in place, so I don't need to hold it anymore because the screw's doing the job. And that is now holding the two pistons in place, just like the other side. I can put that leg back down, like that, and the piston moved as and when I was doing that, which is all as it should be. So yes, that's that. And as I've already done that bit, and we've still got that and that spare, a couple extra screws, which I shall put in the box. I'll do that now. Pick them up and put them in my spares box. I don't really organise them into individual compartments, but you know, they're all there if I should need them. Now this is the knee joint. Obviously this is the foot. Now the knee joint, I haven't, although this right leg is complete, you can see the knee joint is just together there, which is what I'm going to be doing with that one, because I don't want the entirety of the knee joint, the bottom half of the leg, attached until it's almost finished. So that will be going in there a bit like that. No, you can't see it because it's off the bottom of the screen, but for next month we'll have that more closely arranged. So yeah, that's going to go together just like that when I've got the screw to hold it together next time. So I won't put that in there now because it will just fall off. But for next time, that will be ready to go and assemble, and then when the bottom half of the leg is complete, I can attach it all together. So for now, that's that. I'll get rid of the rubbish again. Let's have a look at the magazine. I nearly forgot. The Man of Steel, Superman. Yeah, all good, all fine. Talking about the film, it's all okay. It's all right. Read all about it. Daily Planet. It's about a paper. But I talk about modern newspapers. That's fine as well. Now, next week, which isn't next week, it's next month. In next week's issue, we're continuing the left knee and foot. So this will be the piston that I've got attached to the bottom half of the other leg and continuing the other half of the leg. So I won't need the actual body for this bit. I'll be able to leave that in storage out of the way and then come back and bring it out again when I need to attach the leg to it. So that'll be that for next time, which will be, as I say, in about a month. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I shall see you soon for, well, if not for this, then for other things. I do now have 3 part works on the go. We've got the Terminator, which is coming to a close in, well, 6 months. I'm also doing the X-Wing, and I've now started doing the Iron Man as well. So I'm sure you'll find something that you like. I am still trying to do some other builds as well. I just haven't really felt it much at the moment. So part works and the weekly streams for now. But I shall see you around for soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.